guys to my second episode. Is it? Yes, it is my second episode of Kerbal Space Program. Now, my last episode was just a bit of fun around because I just bought the game, but I've had it for quite a while now, and I just wanted to show all you guys how to get in. I don't know, to orbit. Yeah, orbit. Right? It's just a quick tutorial of how to build a very basic rocket to get into orbit and then land safely. I'm going to show you how to land safely, but like if you didn't want to land safely, just like keep orbiting, but eventually you will have to land, so if you want to, obviously, because there's no point of really putting a satellite in orbit in orbit at this point in the game, because there is no career mode, but still looks cool. Let's just resume this save. Okay, so once this loads up, we need to go into the Space Center, and then we need to get this one. It's going to be basic, so you can literally add on to this design if you want to, but this is the basic design. So this is what you need. If you just pull this right up to there, and then if you go on aerodynamics, you can't say this because my recording thingy's like gone all weird, but literally I'll just tell you how to do it. You need to go onto utilities, which is in the top, and get yourself a Mark 16 parachute. Plop that on the top, and then what you need to do is go into structural, go on the next page and find the TR18A stack decoupler. Just place that there. Next, what you want to do is go into control, get your inline advanced stabilizer, plop that on there like that, and then go into propulsion, go next page, get the FLT200 fuel tank, plop that on right like that. Go back to the next page on propulsion, to the engines, and get yourself a LV909 liquid fuel engine. This will give you enough power to get home in this tank. Next, what you want to do is go back onto structural, go along to next page, get yourself a TR18A stack decoupler again, place it there. An extra thing will come up, that is normal. And next, what you want to do is on the same page on structural, you want to get a VR200 stack bicoupler. Just plop it there. That means we can have double engines and two fuel tanks. But obviously you have a quad decoupler as well, but that's for bigger ones, and you have a tri-coupler like that. So anyways, what you want to do once you've done that is go along to propulsion, go along one page, get your FLT800 fuel tanks, put your symmetry on 2. By doing that without clicking it, you press X. Also put that on an angle snap if you want to, I prefer it. Yep, and then just place them there like that, and put 2 of them on top of each other. Yep, and then next what you want to do, on propulsion, go to the first page, get yourself a an LV-T45 liquid fuel engine. Plop both of them there like that. Okay, once you've done that, you want to go on to structural, I think. Yeah, it's structural, and then go along and get yourself a TT70 radial decoupler. Plonk 2 of them, like put the symmetry on 2, right in the middle with your angle snap, and then do the exact same, try and get it nearly the same like that, and then as you can see they'll both be on either side. And then once you've done that, you want to go on to propulsion, whatever it's called, propulsion. Get yourself a Rockomax BACC solid fuel booster. Just try and get that in line with the engines. I think that's fine. And then try and get them the exact same height, like like that. If you look at the top where the 3 is, you try and get that the same, and then they'll obviously be the same side because they're both the same. Right, so once that's done, what we need to do is add the finishing touches. So let's go do that. Okay, so nose cones, go into aerodynamics and then get the aerodynamic nose cone. It's the blue one. Don't flip it over like I just did. Put them on like this, it'll just help. Also, what I like doing, since I have an SAS module, is putting winglets on. I think they just look cool. Just place them on like that. Yep. And then place them on like that. Obviously you can put more on if you want, but that'll do you. Okay, so now what you want to do is go into structural, get your EAS-4 strut connectors. Since we're on angle snap, you just snap. Actually, we don't even need these. Yeah, I've done something wrong. Stop. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Right, just move these out the way. Right, and take these strut connectors and place them like this in between these. These just give it more stability in the air. Try and place them straight. And once you've done that, I'll be back when the boosters are back on, so you don't have to watch that all over again. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, once you've done that, right, here will be the finished product. Looks pretty cool. Yep. It's just basic as well, so sorry guys. Okay, what we need to do now is, I like to do this, is go on to structural. Oops, sorry. Go on to structural, go on to the next page and get yourself a TT18-A launch stability enchanter, I think. Just place it round about there. Now, okay, once you've got everything done, like I have, is you can add some finishing touches. I haven't actually done this yet, but I'm going to add some lights, because it gets really dark when you go around the dark side of the planet. So, go on to the next page. Oh, here they are. The Illuminator Mark II, we'll put a couple of them on. Just put them upwards. Is that up? Ah, like that. 2 minutes, guys. Ooh, I had that right. There we go. What the hell? Right. Well, that's wrong. Oh, what the hell? Right. Now, once you've done that, just place them on like that. Make sure they're all correct. That'll be fine. Sorry guys. That should be fine. That'll light it up. So next what you do is check your staging. So let's just go down the bottom where it all starts. Right. 3 of them shoot off. They detach. That's wrong. Get this to come. This to come down into here. Also get your main engines to come into here as well, so they're all set off at the same time. You have more power. Yep, so once all that's done, when you're shooting off into space, when the solids run out, you have these detaching, and then once all this is run out, this detaches, then you have your little rocket to get home, or you can just orbit with that rocket. Now, in this tutorial I will actually be showing you how to get home as well, but I'm going to be making another video on that, guys, because I'm just about to run out of time. I have got the pro version, but I try to keep the limit to 10 minutes, because it's just easier for me and it's quick to upload. So, anyways, that'll detach, that'll fire up. When that's done, it'll detach, and you will be parachuting back down into space properly, hopefully, if we all do this properly. So, I'm happy with this design, guys. Please copy off it if you want to. If you have another great idea, just put it in the comments and I'll try and make it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.